Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Jaren Jackson is out there with Edey. And it's Wells in at the 3. And for the Jazz, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Walker Kessler is out there with Filipowski. And it's George in at the point. Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended.
An early win streak could really boost the team's outlook, kind of define their direction. So I expect to see them keep the intensity up.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Pippen. He has yet to score.
I got him.
The pass to G. Shot clock at 5. To the wing right side. A wide open look here for Caruso. Trains the three-pointer.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Clarkson taking his time here. Shoots from the right block, and that one hits back iron. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Caruso, the pass to Clark. Right wing. Caruso kicks to G. Deep 2 from Pippen. Kessler with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Clark against Clarkson. Over Clark. The Grizzlies pull it in. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And in their season series against this squad last year, very lopsided in their favor.
Here's G. Off to a good start. He hits his first shot attempt.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Collier. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Clarkson on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
G, that falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. G's got his second basket of the game. Here's Collier, guarded by Pippen. Collier, that's good. Collier's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's G. Off on the layup. Utah leading by 5. 1:36 left in the first. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Collier, defended by Pippen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Utah.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
No one covering.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
He lobs it up. It's deflected. G kicks to Pippen. Shoots over Collier. Got a hand on it. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. And that one falls for Jackson. Jazz leading by 3. Sexton deciding where to go with it. It's deflected. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And that's sixth man of the year hustle by Clarkson, outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
Here's Clark, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson, to the middle. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Jazz lead by 3. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
I know it's early, but although...
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Colin Sexton is out there with Collier. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Walker Kessler. That's the group right now for Utah. And Kessler throws it down.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Pippen kicks to G. He takes it in and then jammed down. It goes right over Colin Sexton.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's G. He's covered by Clarkson.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. They trail by 1. This is to Sexton. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
You like seeing that from Colin Sexton. He's got to feel he's more than just a scorer.
Memphis has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Now Pippen. Still yet to score. It's tipped. Sexton with it. Out to the wing. Here's Collier. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. And Sexton has it in the corner. At the tip, great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 3-point Jazz lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pippen, the pass to G. And stolen by Sexton. And again, it's Utah.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's G. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. It's Pippen on the wing. With the floater. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sexton, and the rejection by Clark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's G. He's got 6.
In the first half.
Oh, good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Passes to Kessler. To the paint, here's Collier. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Collier's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's G, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Colin Sexton.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Grizzlies shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pippen outside. Pass to G. Now here's Caruso. 6 to shoot. Cams the 12-footer. Caruso's got 5.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
The pass to Kessler. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Off the mark, only his 2nd miss in 7 attempts. And it's G finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Kessler in the post. His last outing, he had 8 points. No good on that one. Here's G, defended by Sexton. Here's G. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. And that's going to do it, son. Good defense down the stretch as you end the quarter.
Substitution on the court.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Utah out in front.
67, the Grizzlies.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At one point, they were ahead by 8 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And, Kenny, what you see out there from the Jazz?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
That's just weak perimeter D. Can't let a team sink that many, especially a team like Hutchinson. Somebody setting up, he's too better. Otherwise, the barrage will continue.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Jazz leading by 3. So on the 4 for Memphis. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. G is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Edey in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, Bane has really good passing instincts. He can spot those gaps in the defense.
And George kicks to Markkanen. Now here's George. Pass to Markkanen. 13 feet away. G with the rebound. Memphis has gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. And it's Morant missing. And for the Jazz, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Pass to Edey. Morant outside. He kicks to G. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Ball stolen. It's 2-on-1. The open look here for Sexton. A shot's good on the assist by Jordan. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
With the drive. And that one's good by G. G's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Markkanen passes to Sexton. And the call is going to be, yes it is, an illegal screen. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Orlando, they ascend up the lists, and every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Jazz trail by 8. Passes it to Collier. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by G. Pass to Caruso. Makes it off the glass. Caruso's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. A 12-point game. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Clark. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. In 3rd, the Grizzlies.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Memphis leading by 12. G kicks to Caruso. And the pass to G with the shot. Again, Memphis. 1:22 left in the third quarter of the game. He's covered by Clark. There's the dish to George. It falls for his fifth field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to G. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Assisted by
Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's George. G with the rebound. G's got his 4th rebound in this one. Utah with the rebound. And now the fast break. George with the ball. The shot, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Lobbed up there for Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jazz trail by 16. Poked away and stolen by Caruso. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And so it's Memphis holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Back to the action in just a minute. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that whoever's coming in the game, just be ready. We got the next man up. When your number is called, just be ready to play. Help us win ball games.
Well, they did that tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, D.A., thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time